Ever wondered why some people seem to handle life's toughest moments with grace and resilience? This ability isn't an accident, it's the result of developing unbreakable mental toughness. Today, we're diving deep into the world of Stoicism, uncovering techniques that can help you develop this strength, drawing wisdom from ancient philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca. Before we begin, make sure you click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more life-changing content like this. Let's get started. Mental toughness is not about being unfeeling or robotic. It's about being able to manage your emotions, thoughts, and reactions in the face of adversity. Imagine facing a storm in the middle of the ocean. The waves are crashing, the wind is howling, and your boat is being tossed around like a toy. Mental toughness is like having a strong anchor. It keeps you steady despite the chaos around you. Let's start with the concept of control, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed that our peace of mind depends on distinguishing between what we can control and what we cannot. Think about it. How often do you find yourself stressed out about things that are entirely beyond your influence? Traffic, weather, other people's opinions. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." We cannot control the external events, only our responses to them. This realization is liberating. It means we can focus our energy on things within our control, like our actions, thoughts, and choices. For example, let's say you're preparing for an important presentation at work. You can't control the outcome, the audience's reaction, or even technical issues that might arise, but you can control your preparation, your mindset, and how you deal with unexpected challenges. By focusing on what you can control, you reduce anxiety and increase your effectiveness. Next, let's delve into the practice of negative visualization. This might sound counterintuitive, but it's a powerful technique to build mental toughness. The Stoics encouraged imagining worst-case scenarios to prepare themselves mentally and emotionally. This doesn't mean you should obsess over negative outcomes, but rather acknowledge their possibility and plan how you would cope. For instance, instead of dreading the end of a relationship or fearing job loss, consider how you would handle these situations. What steps would you take? How would you rebuild? By confronting these possibilities, you reduce their power over you and enhance your resilience. This technique can be applied to everyday situations as well. Picture yourself getting stuck in traffic on the way to an important meeting. How will you stay calm and productive? What if your computer crashes right before a deadline? By mentally rehearsing these scenarios, you're less likely to panic and more likely to respond calmly and effectively if they do occur. Another crucial aspect of Stoicism is the acceptance of fate, or amor fati, which translates to love of fate. This doesn't mean passive resignation, but rather embracing everything that happens as necessary and valuable. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." By accepting life's events as they come, without resistance or complaint, we conserve our mental energy and remain focused on what truly matters. Consider the story of Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor. Despite the unimaginable suffering he endured, he found meaning in his suffering and used it to help others. He didn't control his fate, but he controlled his response to it, demonstrating unbreakable mental toughness. This mindset can be applied to everyday challenges. Lost your job? See it as an opportunity for growth and new beginnings. Relationship ended? Use it as a chance to understand yourself better and prepare for healthier interactions in the future. Self-reflection is another key Stoic technique. The ancient Stoics believed in regular self-examination to understand one's thoughts, actions, and motivations. Seneca advised keeping a journal to reflect on daily experiences and behaviors. By doing this, you become more aware of your patterns and can make conscious efforts to improve. Imagine ending each day by writing down what you did, why you did it, and how it made you feel. Over time, this practice can reveal unconscious habits and beliefs, enabling you to make deliberate changes. If you lost your temper during the day, reflecting on the trigger and your reaction can help you manage similar situations better in the future. A great example of self-reflection is the concept of the evening review. At the end of each day, take a few minutes to ask yourself, what did I do well today? What could I have done better? What lessons did I learn? This simple practice can lead to profound insights and continuous personal growth. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of living in accordance with nature, which means understanding and accepting the natural flow of life. This includes recognizing that life is transient and ever-changing. Marcus Aurelius often wrote about the impermanence of life and the importance of living in the present moment. He said, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This isn't meant to be morbid, but rather a reminder to cherish each moment and live authentically. Think about how often we waste time worrying about the future or regretting the past. By focusing on the present moment, we can fully engage with life and make the most of our time. This doesn't mean neglecting the future, but rather planning for it without losing sight of the present. For example, if you're spending time with loved ones, be present with them instead of being distracted by work or future concerns. This focus not only enhances your relationships, but also your mental resilience, as you're more grounded and clear-headed. Another technique to build mental toughness is practicing voluntary discomfort. The Stoics believe that by regularly exposing themselves to discomfort, they could strengthen their resilience. Seneca suggested periodically depriving oneself of luxuries to appreciate what one has and to prepare for potential hardships. Imagine giving up certain comforts for a while, like fasting, taking cold showers, or spending a night sleeping on the floor. These practices build mental toughness by showing you that you can endure more than you might think. They also make you less dependent on external comforts for your happiness. A modern example is the practice of intermittent fasting, which has gained popularity not only for its health benefits, but also for its mental discipline. By willingly experiencing hunger, you prove to yourself that you can handle discomfort and maintain control over your impulses. This discipline can translate into other areas of life, helping you stay calm and focused under pressure. Gratitude is another powerful Stoic practice that contributes to mental toughness. The Stoics believed in appreciating what they had rather than lamenting what they lacked. Marcus Aurelius frequently reminded himself to be grateful for the people and experiences in his life. Practicing gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present, fostering a positive mindset, even in challenging times. Imagine starting each day by acknowledging 3 things you're grateful for. This simple practice can transform your outlook, making you more resilient and content. For example, if you're facing a tough situation at work, take a moment to appreciate the skills you're developing and the support you have. Gratitude helps reframe challenges as opportunities, enhancing your mental toughness by fostering a growth mindset. The Stoics also taught the importance of community and interpersonal relationships in building mental toughness. They believe that humans are inherently social beings and that our connections with others are vital to our well-being. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Men exist for the sake of one another. Teach them then, or bear with them." Building strong, supportive relationships can provide a buffer against life's challenges. Surround yourself with people who share your values and can offer support and guidance. Engage in acts of kindness and service, which not only benefit others but also strengthen your own resilience and sense of purpose. Consider the role of a mentor in your life. Having someone you trust to offer advice and perspective can be invaluable in navigating difficult times. Similarly, being a mentor to others can reinforce your own understanding and practice of Stoic principles, creating a cycle of growth and resilience. Finally, let's talk about the power of perspective. The Stoics emphasize the importance of viewing challenges from a broader perspective to reduce their emotional impact. Epictetus said, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them." By examining your thoughts and beliefs about a situation, you can choose a more constructive perspective. For example, instead of seeing a failure as a reflection of your worth, view it as a learning opportunity. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I grow stronger? A practical way to apply this is by using cognitive reframing, a technique where you challenge and change negative thought pattern. If you find yourself thinking, "This is the worst thing that could happen," reframe it to, "This is difficult, but I can handle it." This shift in perspective can significantly reduce stress and enhance your resilience. In conclusion, developing unbreakable mental toughness through Stoic techniques involves a combination of recognizing what you can control, practicing negative visualization, accepting fate, engaging in self-reflection, living in accordance with nature, experiencing voluntary discomfort, practicing gratitude, nurturing supportive relationships, and adopting a broader perspective. These practices might seem simple, but their impact on your mental resilience can be profound. By integrating these Stoic techniques into your daily life, you can cultivate a mindset that not only endures adversity, but thrives through it. Remember to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more content that helps you build a better, stronger you. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. How have you applied Stoic principles to develop your mental toughness? We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.